We are back. You're listening to Angie with your evening brew here on KDIV 98.7. And I have Mitzi here in the studio with me. Mitzi, again, is a nutritionist here out of Little Rock. So she's here kind of giving us some tips around working out, eating right, losing weight, feeling great. So I know it is April. So everybody, I'm sure the majority of people, their New Year's resolution was to either lose weight, get more physically fit, or continue to be physically fit. So I think that this is a really relevant topic for us to talk about. So I've heard lots of different myths, lots of different misconceptions. I see people on Facebook doing all types of crazy stuff. I've seen people buying these portable saunas. I don't know if have you seen these things yet?
I have not. Portable what?
They're portable saunas. So when we take our next break, I have to show it to you.
You're going to have to, because I live for saunas. It's my thing.
So yeah, they sell these things now that you can take them home, put them on.
That doesn't sound safe at all.
Well, I heard that they work. So I'm going to show it to you, and then you let me know what you think. So when we go on our next break, remind me to show you a picture.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
So I have some questions for you. And it's just based off stuff that I've heard, questions that I have personally. So I want you to give me the full tea on getting it together and being snatched to capacity, okay? So for weight loss, I've heard that cardio is more important than weightlifting. Because people always say muscle weighs more than fat, all that kind of stuff. So I want to know from you, what do you feel like is more important if you're trying to lose weight? Like initially starting off, what's the most important?
Honestly, a combination of both is key. I know it's not what you was trying to hear.
I just want to know. So whatever you got to tell me the truth. Girl.
Right. It's a combination of both will get you to where you're wanting to reach your goals. However, it really depends on, you have to assess where you are. You know, some people, all they can do is walk. And for most people, that is safe. So, combination of both.
Okay, so before we started the interview, you gave a really, really good tip about walking. So just as far as like when people say, I don't have time, or I really can't get to the gym and stuff. So can you say that one more time? Because I thought that was really, really good.
So when I lost my weight, and one thing, I was not into gym. I did not want to go in there. I had no idea about all the machines. So what I did was I stopped going around in the grocery store. When you're trying to get to the grocery store, trying to find a park, you made
a close one.
Right. So I started intentionally parking the first park I got.
Okay.
Also, I have a lot of meetings that for work, I always take the stairs. That is the number one thing I would say.
Okay.
Is take the stairs. Don't be afraid to walk. And my friends know that about me, so they'll say, no, we don't want to go with you because you're going to be walking. It doesn't bother me either. And I walk really fast everywhere.
Okay, that's good. So as far as working out, and if you don't have the time, just act like the elevator has Ray Rice in it or Solange Knowles. Is that what you're saying? Like, stay away from the elevator.
Basically.
Okay. That's real. That's real. Okay, so if you're trying to lose your belly, so I think that for some women, that's where their fat is.
Right.
And I've heard that you really can't target areas.
Right.
So if you can target areas, and your belly is your target area.
Right.
I mean, what are the best workouts for that?
Honestly, the cardio is going to help you, because as you know, doing cardio is going to help you burn fat, right? But you can't. You have to do weights too, because as you know, muscle does weigh more than fat, and you will burn more calories. It's all about increasing your metabolism, right?
Okay.
So I would suggest for you to start walking, exercising more, getting your heartbeat up, and actually starting to sweat a little bit.
Okay.
Can you handle that?
I see what I can do. I might have to be like the cousin at the barbecue with the face tab, the white face tab in my back pocket, so I can dab all day. So what do you feel like are the foods that you should avoid if you're trying to not have your fat isolated in that midsection?
Well, in general, I like to say there are no bad foods and good foods, just having an overall healthy diet. However, you should really avoid a lot of high-fat foods.
Okay.
So examples would be, of course, like fatty burgers with cheese and mayonnaise and ranch. Processed foods are very unhealthy for you. Chips. There's a lot of alternatives that you can do that will taste a lot better, but it's all about making smart choices, but in controlling your mind to not think that everything is a no or a yes. It's all about moderation, truly.
Okay. So when we come back, we're going to talk about a couple things. I want to hear about some good snacks that we can eat about. And I want to talk about how can I get a Kim Kardashian backside. Okay. Without having to go to Dr. Miami.
Yes, don't do that.
So stay with us. It's Angie, and I have Mitzi in the studio here on KDIV 98.7. We have your evening brew.